Partly sunny, 58 for the high. Get it done today. Tomorrow, clouds moving in. A little cooler by Friday. Get the boat out.
More rain on the way.
A lot of it Friday. It looks like I heard one guy yesterday say 4 or 5 inches of rain on the way for Friday.
That's not true. That's not true.
Did you just make that up?
I'm just telling you.
I never know.
Yes, he just made that up.
Whenever it's kind of close, I can never tell when he's lying. Now, if he'd have said it's going to be 10 feet of snow, then I know.
I'm just telling you. Friday's going to be wet.
Well, yes, it will be wet, but we're not talking 5 inches of rain.
Wow.
Scarlett Wilson this morning says she has enough evidence from witnesses to move forward with a murder trial in the case of the death of 28-year-old Kate Waring. 2 suspects now charged with the murder, Heather Camp and Ethan Mack.
Was that her friends that they...
Yeah.
That was the ones that got investigated a while back and let go, I think.
Says there's enough evidence to move forward with this.
Did they let him out of jail? I imagine they've rearrested him since. But
the 2 originally arrested back in October, charges of forgery and obstruction of justice. She says the police will continue to gather information, expects to go to trial in the next 6 to 8 months.
I'm sure they're locked up.
So, and if you get Scarlett on you, you're done.
Mess with that.
You're done. Those people just need to go ahead, walk in, and
she's like Law and Order.
It's done.
She's like McCoy.
Yeah, it's over.
Don't mess with McCoy.
No, it's done. Did I mention she said she's moving forward?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Cha-chung-chung.
Other news this morning.
That was the Law and Order sound effect, by the way.
Which if anybody has figured out. I have tried, I have searched the web, and maybe they put it up there now since the last time I searched, but I have tried to figure out what instruments are used in the making of the Law and Order sound. I cannot, for the life of me, pin down what instruments make that sound. That one, exactly, that sound.
It's not me.
I can tell.
No,
I can promise. I've thought about like wooden chimes. I cannot nail down what that sound is. And if anybody knows, I'd appreciate you send me an email. Let me know.
Somebody's a musician out there. They know.
I'll
try to track down the sound, and maybe we can play it and figure it out.
If you would, that'd be cool. That'd be great. Thank you very much. Meanwhile, there's warning from the top U.S. intelligence official, CIA Director Leon Panetta, told Congress yesterday Al-Qaeda is deploying operatives in the U.S. to carry out new attacks from inside the country. Panetta says the terrorist groups could strike in the next 3 to 6 months. Don't let that panic you. There's nothing new there. I have said all along, the thing we got to worry about is what goes on here, not what comes flying in from the outside. But we'll see what happens. Next 3 to 6 months, they say just they're going to be taking some extra precautions. I guess that would have been terror alert orange. Had Probably. It been under the Bush administration, or at least a yellow.
Probably.
And they say that fella they arrested with that bomb in his shorts outside of landing in Detroit there at Christmas is now talking. They said he had a conversation with some family members. They convinced him to tell him everything he knew, and he is. They said, in fact, the information he's given about
is reliable stuff.
Terrorist information about what's going on in Yemen and all that is so good that they're already on the ground taking action with the information he's spewing. So I guess he's decided I'm screwed. I might as well help. Because if they let me loose, they're going to kill me. If I stay here, I ain't getting out, so let's do it. And Toyota has some more trouble this morning, this time with the Prius. And we're talking about the new model Priuses. Apparently some brake problems. This has nothing to do with the accelerator problems and was not involved in the last recall, but about 100 complaints in the U.S. about faulty brakes on the 09 and 10 Prius models.
But other than the gas pedal and the brake, things are fine.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you're good.
Boy, that's a story they didn't need to break, did they? That did not need to come out now, at least for Toyota.
Other than stopping and starting.
It's kind of like having twins.
Gee,
if you're going to have 2 of them, just go ahead and get it over with.
Yeah.
It's kind of where Toyota is at this point. At least they can build from the bottom back up now and be done with it. Again, it's the 9 and 10 models.
Yes.
Okay. And odds makers have said Jeff Bridges will win the Oscar for male actor. Sandra Bullock will win the Oscar for best female performance. And Avatar will win Movie of the Year. Those are the odds-on favorites.
So those are the Oscars right there.
Out of Vegas this morning. If you want to make a bet, please call Rick. He has a number he can hook you up with to place your bet. Because Rick knows everybody.
I know a guy.
It's 8:10 at WEZL.
A great reputation.